Today's topic is on family search records, and I wanted to just go over a couple things just to make sure that we're on board and understand what they're doing. So I'm here right now on my grandfather email share, and up in the left-hand corner, see I'm on family search, and this right here is his details page. And as you probably already know, with like a month ago, they started adding these record hints over here to the right-hand side. And so you can click on these and go and just check them out and see if they actually match your ancestor, and then you can attach those. And if you have any questions about that, let me know and I can show you how to do that. But for today, I just wanted to show you how when these record hints come up, you may have several, you may just have a few. For email, I've got about 5 record hints, and so I can look at those. And those are so great. I'm so excited that the church has come out with these record hints, because I think that really helps people, individuals, especially those that don't know a lot how to find things. And so I think that's awesome. But I heard a statistic the other day that there's probably only about 15% of the records available have been indexed and digitized. And so I don't, especially if you're helping people, if you're looking for someone and can't find it, don't just think that, hey, that's all there is that the church might have or that other places might have, because there may be some other records. So I wanted to show you how family search, how to go about finding records on family search, and those that are indexed and other ones that aren't indexed. So if you go to the search button right here, you click on this records, and this will just take you to the search records page for the church, for the family search. And so here you can go ahead and you can actually search on names over here on the left-hand side and put in where they're from and search for different life events. But what they've added here is this interactive map. So I wanted to make you aware of this. This might help if you're helping someone or if you're looking for something yourself, to see quickly what the church has digitized and what records they're working on. So I'm going to come down here to Australia. I've been able to go there once, but I would love to go there again. And so I'm just hovering over it. If you click on it, you come up and you've got 2 choices in this area, Australia or New Zealand. Let's just click on Australia right here. And it tells you over here on the right-hand side that the Australia Library, and that just means this library right here, has 14 collections. 2 million, over 2 million are indexed, almost 2 million are unindexed. And it tells you that it was last updated in June of this year. So it's really nice. It gives you an idea of when they've updated this last. So I just clicked on Start Researching in Australia. So say someone came in and you were helping them with Australia. You can look at this and see what records, what historical record collections the church is working on. And so this shows you the 14 collections. They're really good ones. Here's Birth and Baptism starting in 1792. And here's some other ones. And just as a reminder, as you can see, there's the little camera. That means that they do have the image. So this one up here, the first one, would not have any images. But over here on the right-hand side, if you just see the numbers, that means that it has been indexed. So even though you're not going to see images on this first one, it is indexed, and so it'll come up, the name if you put it in. And don't forget that you might have to spell the name differently, or sometimes I only search on last names and see who comes up. There's a lot of different searches you can do too. We'll do another class on that. But I wanted to explain this too. If it says browse images, that means that it's unindexed. And so you can go in, if you know about when someone was died for cemetery, you could go in and browse through the images and see if you could find your ancestor, or maybe someone you're helping at the Family History Center. So I hope that part helps. So, but as you can see, there's only 14 collections. So I wanted to show you another thing. When you see there's only that, there's probably a lot more collections than that. So what you can do is check the Family History Library catalog. So I went under search, come down to catalog, and let's see what the Family History Library catalog in Salt Lake has. So when you come here, you can do these searches over on the left-hand side, and the default search is places. So I'm just gonna type in Australia to see what there is available. I'm gonna just pull this down. So as you can see, there's Australia, there's an Australian Capital Territory, there's South Australia, Western. So there's a lot of different records for Australia, but let's just click on just Australia. And let's do the search. And let's just see, I wanted to show you this to show you how many records that Salt Lake City, the Family History Library has for Australia. Okay, this isn't coming up, but I went ahead and saved this because I had problems a minute ago. So this is the how many records there are that they actually have in Salt Lake. There's almanacs, there's bibliographies. If you come down here a little bit more, there's 13 bibliographies down here. Oh, and I clicked on that, and that shows you what they are. There's, dictionaries, indexes to bibliographies. There's 51 biographies just of Australia. And anyway, the list just goes on and on and on and on. There's maps, so there'd be a lot of books, there's military history, just a lot. So I just want to make you aware that there's so much more. And a lot of times if you click on these, if it has been digitized, it will tell you. Let's click on this one. I don't know if this one has, but it would say, hey, this is online and digitized. So this one's actually a book. And it looks like you could view it on WorldCat. And that's something that we'll talk about next week. So anyway, I just hope this helps, and I hope that it helps, especially as you're helping consultants come in. And as always, I hope you have a great day.